Okay, I want to talk about Raspy. Like, I understand the situation that happened to you. I feel really bad. But then, too, it's like, how do we know if you being honest with us and stuff? Like, I just seen a video with you this morning, and you was talking about how you're so angry and so pissed off at Fizz and everything. But, if he must have a reason why he's not speaking out about the whole thing. Like, it's sad that the shit had went down with y'all like that. It's sad that B2K is not how it used to be, because I was a fan of you guys. It just sucks that, your lives are kind of fucked up and ruined because of something that had took place in y'all either childhood or your upcoming adulthood, so it's pretty fucked up. And I'm like this, if Christos did all this shit, why hasn't this motherfucker been in jail? Like, why hasn't he been in jail? And then, too, you guys saying not just Christoph did anything to you guys. You also saying Marcus Houston did some shit to you. Y'all saying Romeo did some shit to you. If that's the fucking case, then why the fuck haven't these motherfucking niggas been locked up yet? That's why we're not really like. I understand he told the story in 2007, and it's 2012. I'm like, we're kind of like so over the thing because it seems like you keep backpedaling your story and shit, and I'm just like getting to the point where I'm tired of hearing about the shit now because I don't know if you're being honest or being truthful with your story. And then I'm not trying to be mean. Like I said, I used to be a fan of you guys, I love y'all music and everything, and I'm also a fan of Chris Brown. Regardless of what the hell he did to to Rihanna, I don't care about that. I just like the boy's music. My thing is, not only did you put his name in a fucking book, you also bashing Bow Wow. What the fuck did he ever do to you? Really? Like, real talk, what did he ever do to you? Then, like, this whole thing about you talking about Chris Brown, you got pictures of Chris Brown, and I'm sorry to say this, but those pictures that I saw in Media Takeout with supposedly Chris Brown asshole naked with some other dude, that shit really didn't look like him because last time I checked, when Chris Brown first came out, he had half of those tattoos on his arm. The Jesus on this side and the music notes on the other arm. So I'm like, who the fuck or where the fuck did you get them fucking pictures from? Like, did you Photoshop that shit? And then if you look at Chris Brown, he's not all that high yellow compared to that picture that you showed. That looked like the motherfucking dude from the Rihanna video, We Found Love. Like, come on now. Like, how the fuck we supposed to take that shit serious? Then, I just seen an interview with Marcus Houston last week. You go look that one up. He basically was talking about how you're bipolar. They asked him if you was on drugs, and he said yeah. And he also said about how he has to get a restraining order against you, and now your cousin's getting a restraining order against you because you just cooking up too much bullshit right now. It's 2012. You should be making money. If you feel like you want to release that book, go ahead and fucking release it. Release that shit. I don't give a fuck. It's just that the way you using all these random people's names to keep yourself in the spotlight, just stop it. Just do what you need to do for yourself. And I heard that you got a kid. Do that shit. And I also, too, I want to talk about b.mcknight. Now, I'm all extra late on the shit. I heard about the shit a while back on the websites and everything. I'm like this. I just seen that video this morning with you in your studio. Dude, what the hell? I'm like, you could be doing something better than that. And I heard that you're supposed to be performing out here in San Bernardino at the Indian Bingo Casino, Samuel. Like, dude, I hope you don't perform that bullshit song. Please don't perform that bullshit song. Because that shit is ridiculous. Come on now. You could be doing something better on your time, but you're performing that whack-ass shit. I heard that you got to deal with the porn industry. Good luck to that. But as that song goes, I don't need nobody telling me how to work my twat. Come on now. Let that, I can't even take your ass serious. When I seen that video, I busted up laughing. I started laughing at that shit. That shit was just uncalled for. Nasty. Then another thing, b.mcknight, you start talking shit about R. Kelly fucking 14-year-old girls and shit, and Chris Brown beating up on women, and Floyd Mayweather beating his baby mama. Last time I checked, bruh, your ass was doing the same shit. I had heard that you beat up your wife. That's why you divorced now. That's why you ain't really got shit going on for yourself. But you want to start talking shit about people on Twitter. No wonder why Chris Brown came after your ass. I'm like, Chris Brown, nigga, do I have to write your old ass some hits so you can just still be popping or what? Because it seems like every time you turn around, people are using Chris Brown's name to get some kind of popularity off themselves. Stop it. If you haven't, the last time I think you did a song was like, what, 2001 or 2003, and it's 2012, and you wasn't doing shit then? Dude, that was a song for you to sit your ass down somewhere. Come on now, stop with that bullshit. And I'm like, just let that boy live his life. You know, he just barely gave all his fans back. And it doesn't matter what record Chris Brown puts out, he still be popping. But you want to put out a fucking song talking about titties, anal, and pussies and shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Not coming out of old ass man like your mouth. Like, come on now. You was too old for that shit. You look like you could be somebody's fucking grandpa. Real talk. And it's just so sad to see you, like, begging for, like, putting out a fucking song. I felt like your ass was begging, real talk. Just being honest. I felt like your ass was begging. So, as of now, this is Nina Blanco 22. This is called, I don't know yet, news. Pretty soon, I'm going to come up with the name, but I think it's going to be, I don't know, news, because it's always some random shit popping up from all these crazy-ass celebrities doing stupid-ass shit. Oh, yeah, one more thing. I saw on Facebook that Lindsay Lohan is hospitalized for, I guess she was in her car and a truck had swiped her. Really, Lizzie? Just sit down somewhere. Just do what you got to do for yourself, because it seems like you trying to find ways to keep yourself in the news, and I'm kind of tired of hearing about you. And if anybody is a Jersey Shore fan, I know I am. Come to find out, this might be the final season, just with, you know, Snooki, J-Wow, Polly, and all the other cast members. They're talking about coming up with a new cast. I ain't trying to be mean. I understand some blacks don't get along with Italians, but I feel like we should be just a little bit in that era, but, you know, who knows? That shit might not work out, because Italians are totally different from us blacks. So, good luck to that shit. So, if you looking for me on Facebook, the name is Seducey Jewelry Inc. I'm not going to give out my full personal website on Facebook. I'd rather you get my jewelry line website. Can I post up news and stuff from there too? I post up news from Media Takeout's website, FYB's website, Nicole Bitty. I don't fuck with Freddie O shit, because sometimes that dude's website be a bunch of bullshit be going on there sometimes. But that's where I normally hear the news from, off those three major websites. So if you want to see anything else from here, you know, like the video, subscribe to it, do whatever you want to do to it. I don't care. But one more time, the name is Nina Blanco 22. So good luck to everybody, and God bless. Bye.